So, is anybody still in the Speakman and KLD in camp after watching that fucking performance today? I'll wait the response, because that today was an absolute fucking embarrassment yet again. Words fail us. April Fool's Day, and you know the biggest fools are us for putting up and having to watch that shit week in, week out. It's funny because I get an email just as I walked into the ground, thank you for renewing your season ticket. Fucking hell. The players on the pitch, yes, they've got to take some responsibility, because to me they give up. But like I've said many times before, the blame for that today again lies at Dreyfus and Speakman and Sartori's door. For the simple fact is, the players that were on the pitch are not good enough to play in the Championship. And it gets highlighted every week. When them players that we've recruited are not good enough to play in the Championship. Mundell, Ekwa, Styles, O'Nien, not good enough to play in the Championship. They're not at the level to play in the Championship consistently week in, week out. So I'm going to tag Mr. Dreyfus into this video. Now, it'll not mean any fucking difference to him whatsoever. But if you're watching this, if you're not planning on selling up, then for fuck's sake, grow a pair of balls and make some decisions and get rid of this fucking model and get rid of Speakman, and let's get this club back to being normal. Let's get a manager in who can bring his own staff in and sign some players who are up to playing in the Championship. If you are going to sell up, do it now and get the fuck out of our club, because every week we sink to a new low. How can a team and a player like we did on Friday and then go to that on Monday? It's an absolute fucking disgrace. You've put a bloke in charge in Dodds who's clearly not up to it. Him and his staff are not up to managing it in the Championship. Playing players, changing systems, changing tactics. Chris Rigg did absolutely nothing wrong on Friday. And for what reason? You drop him and bring in Roberts, who is clearly nowhere near fit and was an absolute liability today. Kept giving the ball away. Pierre Ekwa, fucking shambolic. Don't think he passed to a Sunderland player all day. Mundell goes down as though he's been poleaxed every time somebody gets near him. He's got the strength of a fly. Callum Styles is a League One player at best, and we get him on loan. Left back, absolutely shocking, weak as piss. We give them 5 goals today. We give them 5 goals. You know, it's alright losing games. You didn't mind losing games, it's part of football. But what as Sunderland fans we do mind is getting beaten in that manner, and players not fucking trying, not tackling, not running back, just letting players run past them. Like you see, a knee heart, knee fight, knee desire. It's alright Dodds and O'Nien coming out after the game and saying, oh, it's not acceptable, it's not on. Well, I'm sorry, but them kind of things is not good enough. You know, excuses are not good enough. We know it's not good enough. Like I say, we didn't mind getting beat, but it's the way you get beat. If you get beaten, you're trying your best, and you're fighting for everything. Fair dues, you get beat of the better side, but not to give a team 5 goals. Absolutely shocking defending. Absolutely shocking. Weak as piss. Not putting tackles in. Running through us. Give up. Lazy. Didn't want to know. And like I say, the April Fool is on every one of us who support this fucking football club, because unlike Mr. Dreyfus, who's not fucking bothered and we use it as a plaything, when you're a Sunderland fan, you're a fucking Sunderland fan. There's no option to opt out. So why don't you come down from your ivory tower or wherever the fuck you're hiding and come down and speak to the most important people at this football club, because it's not you It's not Speakman, it's not Sartori, it's us. We are the most important people at this football club for giving our hard-earned cash and time week in, week out to support this shit. We have been here through thick and thin. The saying is, Sunderland till I die. Well, every one of us are Sunderland till I die. And there isn't an option of not supporting the team. Whether in the Premier League, in the fucking Conference League, would still be supporting Sunderland week in, week out. And we are the ones getting the piss out of us by giving our hard-earned cash and time, supporting that shite week in and week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. It's not good enough, and it has to fucking stop, because it's getting worse and worse. And that today was just the epitome of how it's been going for months. We've been absolutely shit for months. That there was like watching the relegation season when we got relegated to League One. It was like being transported back in time. A team that just couldn't give a fuck, and they've just got nothing about them. We were absolutely shambolic today. I said in the preview video, you know, Blackburn not won for 10 games, Eustace not won a game in charge for them. Well, turn up and play Sunderland, and then you're guaranteed to get your win. Well done to Blackburn. Credit to you. Like I said, Sammy Schmodix is a fantastic player, and you know he was in the first half. He was the difference. 2 goals, 2 chances, 2 goals, and that's what you need in this league. So you know, yes, we gifted you all 5 goals today by absolutely terrible defending, but fair play to you for turning up and wanting it more. You know, fighting for your lives. We had no fight, no heart, no desire, no fucking out. But fucking hell, honest. Something needs to be done, and quick. If there's a manager who we've identified and is out of work, for fuck's sake, go and get them. Just go and get them. If it is Higginbottom, then just go and get him. Get him in now, because we're fucking needed. We're needed. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, please, about Speakman, about Dreyfus, about the team, about who's good and who's not. Dodds, Proctor, and all of them are like, we need a clean sweep of the whole fucking thing. And to me, if Dreyfus is going to sell up, then he's got to fucking do it now. He's just got to get out and take Speakman and take Sartori with him and just fuck off. Everyone is, and take Dodds and take fucking Proctor and take all of them with you, and let's get in a new owner, a new manager, not head coach, manager, who can bring in his own staff and bring in his own players. Because if it's left to the likes of Speakman, who has failed now in the last fucking 3 transfer windows, fell lucky with a couple of the players in Dan Ballard and Ahmad and fucking Jack Clark. For fuck's sake, everybody else is shite. They're absolutely shite. These fucking foreign players, Mundell, Barr, even Ekwa, when he's off, he's absolutely shocking. He has 1 good game in 5. Shocking. We need to do something about it. And like I say, the joke is on every one of us Sunderland fans at the minute. Every one of us are getting the piss out of us week in, week out, and it's fucking not on. Just when they give you a little bit of hope and a little bit of enjoyment in one game, then the game after, they put you right back on the fucking bottom again. And it's fucking, I don't know. I apologise for the swearing, but I'm at a loss. I spoke to one of my mates before the game, Kev Parker, and he says, no doubt I'll see you ranting later on. And I'm trying not to. I'm trying to rant quietly and not give myself a heart attack. But inside, I'm absolutely foaming. I'm absolutely fuming. It's just, as a club, we're an embarrassment. We're an absolute embarrassment. Say words fail us. But anyway, let us know what you think in the comments below. Man of the match, fucking hell. probably Chris Rigg when he came on for getting the goal. That will be it. Nobody else come out of that with any credit whatsoever. Luke O'Nien, shocking. Trey Hume was poor. Callum Styles, terrible. Absolutely not up to it. Ekwa, terrible, shocking. To say I didn't pass to a Sunderland all game. Sheesh tried his best in that number 10 role, but just couldn't get on the ball. We kept giving it away time and time again. Roberts, like I say, clearly nowhere near fit. Should have been off at half time. Should have been in the starting lineup, but should have been took off at half time. Job, we couldn't get him in the game because we kept giving the ball away before it got to him. Like I say, Mundle just kept on every time somebody has named me fouls hour. Then spends 5 minutes on the bottom appealing for fucking free kicks that had never a free kick. So anyway, but like I said at the start of the video, this shambolic, what other word can you use? This shambolic, poor, terrible period at the club is all down to 3 men: Speakman, Dreyfus and Sartori. You failed. You're not taking us forward. So please do us all a favour and fuck off. Ta-ra.